Yes, that's right, John. And as you said, this conversation cannot be concluded in an hour, in two, possibly even a whole day of just continuous discussion. But here are some points to consider. Morality versus criminality. Attempting to address a moral issue using criminal means or through violence. These are some of the questions that are coming up in this case. Whether or not the ladies were dressed in what one might consider morally decent or not. What is the best way to solve that issue? Are we using violence to solve an issue? And in that case, are we making the situation better or worse? As John pointed out in many of the clips, it seems we are slowly becoming a violent society, choosing to address every issue. You don't like what a politician has said, you use violence. You don't like how someone is dressed, you use violence. How are we addressing these issues of morality? And those are questions that we need to ask ourselves today. Do we have a constitution in this country that functions? Do we have a penal code that functions? Then those perhaps might be alternative ways of attempting to solve an issue of morality or indecency, as it may be. Second point to consider, Western culture versus African culture. It seems in the country we are at a crossroads, trying to define who we are as Kenyans, who we are as Africans, who we are, what our value system is, what is too short, too tight, too revealing. If we cannot even come together to decide what a national dress is, who makes who the moral police? Who is the one that decides what is right, what is wrong? Have we been able as Kenyans to define our value system? It seems in this country, we're the ones that are open and the sponges that are just sucking up and soaking up everything that comes from outside without perhaps defining who we are and therefore then starting to gauge what is happening based on those standards that have been set. Perhaps that is a conversation that we need to have going forward. That is the point tonight.